Hello everyone. This is just a short video to show you how I load my e-bike on my bike rack. I've had a few requests to do this, so I'll just walk you through what I'm doing as I fumble about. The first thing I'm going to do is take off the included ramp and lay it out of the way, pull the pin which will lower the bike rack down to access the rack. And then I'll just undo the straps for the front wheel, rear wheel. This is a Young Electric Mate R2 bike rack rated at 200 pounds, 100 pound per ramp. And I'm going to load both of my e-bikes here just for this video so you can see how I do it. First thing I'm going to do is put the ramp up there, line it up, and I load the bike closest to the vehicle first. And this is my wired Cruiser 2024 model. It weighs about 95 pounds as it is because it has the front battery in it, but not the back battery. With the back battery, it'd be 105 pounds, which would be slightly over the limit. So I generally carry it without any battery, but this time I'm just loading it with one battery. So the key is just to roll it up there, keep one hand on the handlebar, another hand on the rear rack in my case to push and guide it up there. And then you're ready to put up the support tube, which I know I'm blocking the way, so I put a picture on here of what the support tube is, and then the connecting block. The connecting block generally can connect to the seat post, but it can also connect to other parts of the bike frame, depending upon your bicycle. Now, one tip I could give you is I leave the connecting block off of the support tube when I raise it up and I lower or rather when I raise up the tube, because the connecting block will get in the way and hit the bike as you're going to raise the tube upwards. So I raise it and then put the connecting block, slip it over the top, and then attach it to the seat. And then with the straps, pull it tight. And at that point, your bike's not going to fall, and you can go and start attaching the other straps. Here's a little bit closer view. I'm tightening the connecting block to the tube so it won't slide up and down. And then I'll take the straps below. Actually, right now I'm actually taking the wheel chock. And the wheel chock goes in front of the back wheel. And you move it to the front of the back wheel as close as you can get it. And there's a little lever, and you push the lever down that locks the wheel chock in place. Keeps the bicycle from rolling forward. Then I'm going to simply just put the rear wheel strap through the wheel and through the spokes. You need to be careful not to put it where it's going to put pressure on a spoke. Same thing with the front. Route it through the tire and the spoke. Make sure it's not against the spoke too tight. Pull it through the ratchet. And now you've got a strap on the front tire, rear tire, and then you've got your connecting block at the top, and your bicycle should be firm and ready to go. So now I'm getting ready to load the second bike. My second bike is an Aventon Aventure 2. It weighs about 77 pounds. Each bike actually loads, from the opposite direction, which makes them fit better on the rack. So here we go with the Aventon Adventure 2. This one would be a little easier because it's 77 pounds versus 95 pounds. But the same procedure, hold the handlebar, push on the back rack until it pushes the front wheel into the front wheel hole there, or slot. Make sure the rear tire is lined up straight on the rack. And in this case, I leaned it against the other bike and went and got the connecting block for it. Again, I'm blocking what I'm doing, so I didn't mean to, but this is what I'm doing. I'm connecting the connecting block to the support tube and then putting it on the tire. I'm sorry, putting it on the seat post. Sometimes you have to move your pedals a little bit, lean the bike over back towards you or away from you, depending upon which bike you're working on, to get the support tube up. But it's not too difficult. As you can see, I'm doing it by myself. It's easier with two people, just to be extra safe that you're not going to let go of something and have the bike fall. I've sped it up just a little bit here so you don't see me fumble about. But all you got to do is put the connecting block on the seat post and pull it through the little ratchet. So all right, I'm going to do the front wheel strap. And in this case, I realized that the strap for the front wheel is going to be landing right on top of the tire valve. So I'm going to just rotate the tire just a little bit to select a different spot to go through the spoke. Pull it through the ratchet, pull it tight, and you're good to go on the front tire. Rear tire, do the same. Route it through the spoke. Again, make sure you're not putting too much pressure on the one or the other spoke. Just try to get it in the middle between them. And they are good to go. Just don't forget to take the ramp off before you drive off. I'm just double checking a few things, but we're good to go. I hope this kind of helps you see what's involved in loading two bikes.